Alright, what's going on everybody? Welcome back to another Invincible Guarding the Globe video. Now, I know I promised the video upload yesterday, but I wasn't able to do so. So instead, I figured I'd try and upload two today. Um, but yeah, the main thing was the release of Shapesmith. Um, I have gone ahead and started pretty much, as you can see, rank 9 on the event shop for him. But like I said in the last one, with every new hero that comes out, they pretty much do an event shop that's tailored to only characters of their specific faction. It's obvious it's going to be Shapesmith, with the presentation or the teaser that they gave, and then uh, obviously he'd be GDA. So he released. Quickly, let me just claim some stuff. But in this video, I want to go over primarily the character himself, look at his stuff, and then I guess in the next one, I'll go through and do some polls because I have quite a few stuff right now for him. I did get the shop up to level 5, as you can see here, just because I wanted to increase my chances for the actual polls video. And if you hear my son, he's right next to me, he's awake. Um, but yeah, so chances of getting him the max, as usual, is like 1.1% at level 10 for the shop. I'm at 0.6% right now. Figured it'd be better to start off at that point than 0.2. I have not had any luck. I've gotten a few elite characters like Monster Girl, Bulletproof, Cecil, um, and Immortal. No Shrinking Ray for the elites, um, but also no Shapesmith. But I guess in the meantime, we could try and take a quick look at the character himself in the collections tab. So let me just try and do that right now. Let's see. Yeah, so Shapesmith. His hero dossier reads, Shapesmith thought he was getting one over on us, but no one gets anything over on me. See, Shapesmith is actually a Martian and snuck onto this planet pretending to be the astronaut, Russ Livingston. He then pretended to be the shape-shifting superhero, Shapesmith. All along, we knew who he really was. Despite his lying and his annoying personality, we decided to keep him around. His shape-shifting power is just too valuable to let go. So, he's a support. Um, Honestly, I thought he would have been a tank, but yeah. So we got support. His health is at 4.41k, attack is at 1.86k, and his defense is at 785.37. His base power stat is 1.75k. Like I said before, he is a GDA faction character, so he does more damage to criminals and takes more from Worlds Beyond. His speed is medium, and his tags, not of this earth, the Guardians of the Globe, melee, and grounded, and obviously he's a combat styles melee. So his first ability, Brother in Arms, Shapesmith grows extra arms to grab the two enemies with the lowest max HP and the two allies with the highest attack. He applies 150% of his base attack damage to each grabbed enemy and increases each grabbed ally's attack by 5% and lifesteal by 30%. So I guess with the first ability, he is essentially just damaging two enemies that are the weakest while pulling them in and simultaneously bringing in is it bringing it no, at the same time buffing two allies with more crit and lifesteal. It's pretty good. um yeah, so moving on. Aliens Alliance. When fighting with a not of this earth ally, he boosts all team healing effects by 6% and defense by 5%. That's pretty good. Made you look. After performing Brother in Arms, Shapesmith alters his appearance to look like one of the adjacent enemies. He almost instantly returns to his original form, confusing nearby enemies for 3 seconds. While confused and thus attacking their own team, enemies receive an extra 50% critical chance for 3 seconds. So he'll give the enemy a 50% crit chance increase because they're going to be attacking their own ally. So that's nice. And then a pain and gain. Every 5 seconds, if Shapesmith's health is below 25%, he absorbs 25% of the incoming damage taken for 3 seconds and heals his whole team by a maximum of 70% of it. That is great. Already, I am liking him to be on a team. This ability plus his final one. Honestly, just all of his abilities. These seems like a really good support. So let's see here. Um, if you were to go to, yep. So we have him, his event for the event shop. Okay. So if you were to go into the special events tabs, you will see obviously the character. Oh, this one just finished as well. That's great. Let's quickly claim that. Two more tickets, and then, but yeah, they normally have the usual here for the new event characters. So pretty much you get your on the missions, get your daily tickets. The red tickets are what you need. They're your access cards to do the GD op, and then from there, you obviously do the GD op. It's 5 minutes long, I believe. Yeah, it's 5 minutes long. So get it, complete it, and then you'll get the currency, which is the pink chips right down here that you need to actually purchase the character. And the gray ones are your refresh tokens for the event. If you don't have the refresh tokens, I think you can do it with gems. I don't remember off the top of my head. And then every single day for the duration of the event, you will get 4 free refreshes. So that is very nice. But yeah, because as you can see, I was doing a little bit right now because I wanted to pretty much increase my odds of actually getting him for the event. I did not have great luck with Conquest, so that was unfortunate. And then same thing with every new character release. They also release a Cecil's Nightmare for the character. I don't think it'll appear now. I hope it does, but it might not. No, it doesn't. But they usually have a little bit of dialogue as well. Shapesmith's, I actually liked it. It was just pretty much him saying that he wants to pretty much go through a bunch of training and he just wants to improve himself for the team. But like I said, every character pretty much gets their own Cecil's Nightmare. What that means is that when you go to it, the Cecil's Nightmare will only let you progress if you are using one. It can only be one, limit of one character, and it has to be the event hero. So in this case, it's Shapesmith. I don't have him as you can see, but hopefully I can pull him in the next episode or next video, not episode. And then from there, I guess we'll go through the Caesar's Nightmare. But for now, that is pretty much all I had. Just wanted to quickly run over or go through Shapesmith and his abilities, the event shop, and how to get it. And then, oh, one more thing. If you have the gems to spend, I did spend about 6k gems already just getting the tickets. But you go over here to the store from the main menu, top left, and then it'll take you to the event deals for the event. And then you can spend money right here. But I personally would say you probably shouldn't unless you really, really want it. Um, but I can see one right here is blank. It's always the options of 450 gems, limit of 10 times you can buy it, for 150 uh, currency for the actual like purchases of the characters. Then they always have a much cheaper version, which are your refresh tokens. Limit of 10 again. It's always the cheapest. Um, and then the final one is over here that you don't see because I already bought it out, which is where all my gems went. It's, I believe, 400 gems, limit of 10, and it gives you one red access card along with, I want to say, 2 or 3 gray um, refresh tokens. So I always buy that because I feel like it's better, in my opinion, to get more access token or access cards to do the GDA event to then get the currency that I need. But like I was saying, I always think it's better to buy the access cards from these events if you have the gems for it, just because, in my opinion, you'll see more profit from it in the long run, since the GDA event op will get you the pink chips that you need to buy the characters and the refresh tokens. So doing this one, which will give you the access cards plus more tokens to refresh, more chances of finding the character, I always think it's better. And at the bottom here, they always have a 1.2 deal, which will give you all three. It's a lot more pricey. If you have the extra gems for it, I guess I would say you could. That's not a terrible deal. I definitely think it's better than the 450. which will only give you 3 characters because each one is 50. But again, it's only if you have the gems for it. It's very expensive, and if you really see yourself needing to invest or wanting to invest into these kinds of events for whatever characters out there, or just not even for the character, but for their faction specific characters. If you want to get another character, for example, let's say your immortal's not built up, your robot's not built up. This would be great. And then they had another one, which was, I want to say it was 1,000 gems for 3 access cards, max limit of 3 purchases. I bought all 3, so I had about an extra 13 access cards. No, sorry, that's wrong. That math is wrong. I had 10 from here, and then I had 9 from, so I had 19 extra access cards, not including the dailies so far, and then you obviously get more the more you complete the event. But just wanted to cover that because it's a recommendation for anybody who doesn't have enough gems, or you have a few and you don't know what to spend it on. I always recommend it on this one, and then the 1.1 or the 1,000 gems. And if you have extras, then 1.2 is pretty good. I need around 12k gems to buy this out, so I haven't done it yet. I'm hoping to get enough from Arena, Cecil's Nightmare, my daily and weeklies. I should have enough by tomorrow. But yeah, that's the video for today. Quickly just going over go for Shapesmith. He's telling me to hurry up. And yeah, so I'm gonna upload another video today. Okay, sorry. My son is telling me to hurry up. But yeah, I'm gonna be uploading another video today just to sort of make up for the fact that I didn't upload one yesterday. And yeah, next one will be all the polls. So stay tuned for that one. It should be uploaded shortly after this. And look forward to seeing you there. In the meantime, just leave a like on the video if you liked it, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more. I really do appreciate it. But with that, I just want to say thank you for watching. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Till then, take care.